Hey guys, it's Christine, also known as IvyWinter. Thank you for joining me for another video. If you don't follow me on social media, then you may not know that I'm currently on my honeymoon in Southeast Asia. And as of this video going out, I am in Hong Kong Disneyland. So if you want to see all of that plus the rest of the trip, you should follow me on Instagram at IvyWinter. I'll be posting a whole bunch of photos there, maybe some Instagram stories, so you can catch everything that I'm doing in the next 2 weeks. So today I want to talk about 5 reasons why I think it's worth visiting Disney World in 2018. It's a new year and there's a lot of stuff happening this year for the parks, and I think it is totally a great time to go to the parks. With all of the new changes, if you haven't been in a while, it's especially a good time to go. But even if you have, there's definitely some things that are happening this year that are going to be really awesome. Number 1 is Toy Story Land. That's the biggest one. It's opening sometime summer 2018. If I could take a guess, I think it's going to be kind of like Pandora and opening around Memorial Day or sometime in June the latest, because Disney always wants to capitalize on all the crowds from the summer. So if you can plan your trip in the summer or later, you are going to get to experience Toy Story Land. We're going to have a couple of new rides and an entire new expansion coming off of Pixar Place that is currently in Hollywood Studios. It's going to be really exciting. I can't wait to see what they do with it. I especially can't wait to see what they do after experiencing the Toy Story Land that is in Hong Kong Disneyland currently. I've heard mixed things about it, and I'm hoping that Disney World is just going to take that idea and build it up even greater. Even though the Slinky roller coaster is supposed to be a kiddie coaster, I'm actually really pumped for it. I think it's going to be really cool just to see. The second reason that you should visit in 2018 is that there are a lot of new bars and restaurants opening or that have opened in Disney Springs. A lot. So the biggest one that opened that everyone was talking about was the Edison. It opened on New Year's Eve. They had a big New Year's Eve party there. It is a 1920s, what they're calling industrial goth bar slash restaurant. From what I saw, it has like a huge dance floor. They said there's going to be all different kinds of entertainment, like aerial performers and DJs and cabaret and all kinds of stuff like that. I know I'm going to be checking it out at the end of this month when I go down with Rob. So I'm really excited about that place. I'm a big fan of 1920s stuff. My wedding was at a 1920s venue, so you can tell like that is totally my vibe. But beyond that, we have a restaurant called Jaleo, or Jaleo. Oh my god, I'm probably saying that all kinds of wrong. It's a Spanish restaurant, supposed to be Tastes of Spain. That's really new and exciting. There's going to be a new Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill also opening this year. There are going to be 3 new Italian restaurants, which is kind of crazy, but if you love Italian food, it's going to be great. One is already opened. It's Pizza Ponte. I'm hearing really great things about it. I'm a little skeptical because I'm one of those people who was born and raised in New York, so obviously I think our pizza is better than anything in the universe. And I've never had a really good experience with Florida pizza. That said, I will give Pizza Ponte a chance because a lot of people are raving about it. Then there's also another new Italian place called Terralina, and then another place called Maria and Enzo's. And an offshoot of Enzo's is something called Enzo's Hideaway, which is going to be a speakeasy bar. Being from here, I've been to a lot of those. They're really popular here in New York City. You get into them in all different kinds of interesting ways. So it'll be nice to see something like that down there. Those places are always super cool. They're usually themed really cool. They give you a cool way to like get in. You need a password or need to know where the secret door is or something like that. And I'm sure it being Disney, it'll be just as cool. Sticking around Disney Springs for number 3 is a new Cirque du Soleil show. They will be doing away with La Nuba, which has been running for 19 years now, and they're going to be replacing it with a new Cirque du Soleil show that is more going to be heavily influenced by Disney characters. So that is going to be really exciting to see. So there's a lot happening in Disney Springs. Number 4 is Pandora, and although Pandora opened last year, most people haven't even seen it yet. And 2018 is going to be a great time to see it because all of the people who are rushing there to see it and those long lines are going to be a lot more bearable come 2018. Will you still see some long lines for Flight of Passage in the peak of summer? Sure. But I think 2018 is going to be a lot easier to handle the land as a whole. So if you haven't been down yet as of it opening in May of last year, then you definitely want to check it out this year in 2018. And lastly, there's just a lot of new refurbishments going on. They just wrapped up the Mission Space refurbishment, with better graphics and a whole new video for the Green Mission. They just reopened the Hall of Presidents with that update. There's also going to be work done on Pirates, Splash, and even the Liberty Riverboat this year. So that'll be interesting to see what those updates are, if they are just aesthetic or something more. Though one of the changes we know is that there's going to be a new scene in Pirates as they are getting rid of the redhead. I know, some people are upset about this, so it'll be interesting to see what that scene actually looks like now. And if you haven't heard, they are re-theming the Flights of Wonder show at Animal Kingdom, which is the bird show, to have more of an Up theme, as in the movie Up. So there are a bunch of different changes happening to things that already exist that are going to be happening throughout the year and opening in the year, and some already have. So 2018 is a really good time to kind of see a lot of these new updates. So those are 5 quick reasons why I think you should visit Disney World in 2018. If you have a 2018 Disney World trip planned or you're thinking about planning one, let me know in the comments below when. I'm curious what time of year you guys are going. What are you going for, and what are you most looking forward to? If you like this video, then like it. If you like me, then you should subscribe. For the next couple of weeks, I'm putting out 2 videos a week, but I will be back to my 3 video a week schedule once I get back from my honeymoon on the 20th. You should tune in January 21st. I will be doing a live stream. I will probably be super jet lagged, and it's gonna be great, and I'll be talking about Hong Kong Disneyland. And then, just 3 days later, I'm going to Disney World. So there's a lot gonna be happening on this channel in the next month or 2. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I always appreciate it, and have a great rest of the day. Bye!